everybody, I am back with another video, and before I get started with this review here, I want to say thanks for stopping by. And if this is your first time here, if you haven't done so already, make sure you do the right thing and hit the subscribe button below. And if you enjoyed the video, then give your girl a thumbs up. Alright, so let's get it. I have this matte black Nike box here, the version that opens up on the side, and it has a Nike and the swoosh on the top lid in a glossy finish. And this is a size 4Y, which is my size. So let's take a look inside. So when I open the box, there's a couple of cool things in here. So as you can see, this is the Nike Air Max 90 in the bacon colorway. So I hit on these through a raffle, so shout out to Bodega for selecting your girl. I was super juiced. I hit on these on Air Max Day, which is March 26, 2021. And yes, it's been a while, but it took me a long time to get through my reviews of other shoes. So I finally got here. Better late than never, right?
But never late is better. They tell me time is money, but we'll spend it together.
So this card goes over some of the features on the shoe. And then there is a sticker pack, and so inside of the Ziploc bag, there's a few different stickers. For this first sticker here, it says Nike Air Max 90 Bacon, and it has some features. For the second sticker, it's an illustration of the shoes, which is super dope to me. And then for the third sticker, it's a pink rectangle, and it says Nike Air with the swoosh in black. And then last but not least, there is a vacuum sealed pack of laces. So it's supposed to be like a pack of bacon, right? So it says uncured laces at the top. It's a 4-pack of all natural laces, and they're sustainably raised, which I think is super clever. And because it's a 4-pack, I'm not sure what got doubled up on because there's only 3 colors here, so that'd be really interesting to see. I'm not gonna open this pack up, but if you open yours, leave a comment below to let me know what you got. So let's take a look at the shoes. This is the Nike Air Max 90 in the bacon colorway. And this is the pair that released during this year's Air Max Day, which was March 26th. And so this is the second time we've ever seen this colorway release. Originally it dropped in 2004, and it was a collaboration between Nike and Dave's Quality Meat, which kind of sounds like a butcher shop or a meat shop, right? But it was actually a boutique in New York City with the meat shop or a butcher shop theme to it. So it was co-founded by Dave Ortiz and Chris Keefe in 2003. And so a year later, Nike hit them up to collaborate. And so Dave Ortiz, who was eating a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, was inspired by the bacon, and so then this colorway happened. So it's super dope. I definitely love food and I love my sneakers, so the shoe is definitely for me. And so originally the silhouette was created by Tinker Hatfield in 1990, one of the best to ever do it, right? And so it was originally the Air Max 3. And so it's such a classic silhouette, and I'm a huge fan. So let's go to some details. For the upper of the shoe, there's quite a few different materials that were being used and a lot of colors too. And the colors are supposed to represent the different stages of bacon when you cook it, which I thought was super cool. So for the toe box as well as the collar, it's made out of a cracked tumble leather in an off-white color. And then for the toe cap as well as the quarter panel behind the swoosh and the first set of eye stays is made out of nubuck in a deep shade of red. And then the swoosh on both the lateral as well as the medial side, it's in a light shade of pink, and it's made out of a synthetic leather. For the mudguard on both the lateral as well as the medial side, it's made out of suede in a light shade of tan. And there's cutouts on both sides to expose the brown TPU pieces, and the Air Max text is embossed. For the 2 sets of eye stays as well as the piece on the back of the heel is made out of TPU, and it's in brown. And the Nike Air with the swoosh is embossed in pink. For the inside of the shoe, the lining is made out of a tan leather. And then for the insole, let's see if I can take it out. For the insoles of the shoe, it's in that same deep red color that we saw for the toe cap. And it has a Nike Air with the swoosh imprinted on in pink. So let's take a look at the right shoe. Here we have the right shoe, and when I pulled out this shoe, I also saw that there were anatomical arch supports. So this is really nice. I did not receive this for my infrared pair, aka my radiant red pair. So I don't know if GS pairs usually come with this, but this colorway did, so that's always nice to have. I'm flat-footed, so this is very much appreciated. So tucked inside the right shoe are extra set of laces, so there's 2 more, so this shoe comes with 3 pairs. So already pre-laced on is this tan color, and there's this pink color as well as this red color that we also saw in the vacuum seal pack earlier. So if you want to switch it up and swap them out, you can. I like this tan colored pair, but I'm gonna do a lace swap for my on-feet look, so make sure you stay tuned for that. For the tongue of the shoe is made out of a nylon mesh material, and it's the same shade of pink as the swoosh. And then for the tongue tag, it's a brown square and it has a cream color stitching, and the Nike Air Max and the swoosh is in red. For the polyurethane foam midsole, it's two-toned, so at the forefront and the heel it's in an off-white sail color, and then starting midfoot going back to the heel it's in brown, and there's window cutouts on both sides to expose the air unit, and the chambers are in pink. For the outsole of the shoes, this is your classic waffle silhouette for the Air Max 90s in all brown, and midfoot it says Nike and it's embossed. These shoes a lot. I think the colorway is super dope, and I really like the inspiration for the colorway as well as the story behind it. I think that's why I like it even more, because it combines food and sneakers, which are my 2 favorite things, so I'm all about it. So I didn't pick these up back in 2004, but I did this year, and I'm really glad I did at retail too. And I feel like there's 2 different types of people who are sleeping on these, and then people who consider these to be grails. So let me know in the comments where these fall for you. But if you want them right now, I think they're kind of sitting, or they're not going for a lot, so you can absolutely pick them up at a reasonable price. But if you ever get your hands on these or you're feeding them, make sure you go to the size. And the quality of my shoes weren't bad. I think I've seen worse, like there were some with pen marks, but mine only had a little bit of glue on the midsole, which I can easily clean out. So hang tight, because I'm gonna show you all what they look like on feet.
Perfect.